Hello, I'll be reviewing this Diamond Free PS5 player here. They're apparently a sit stack actually, interestingly enough.
2, 3.
So
The battle starts in 5.
I'm only gonna really
4,
concentrate on the individual,
3,
or I'll try to at
2,
least.
1.
I only really concentrate on the individual.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
But it is nice to know that they're sit stack.
This time, hullabaloo?
I can only get a 3 stacker, 4 stacker most these days myself. Okay. Let's see.
Aim for the big tree.
Actually, where's your res beacon? Still at spawn, right?
Needed that more than you know.
Okay.
Ow! That fucking hurts.
Two things already. I'd move this res beacon at this point. It's not gonna res anyone at this distance, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it does actually. But even then, it's really far away. It'll take them a good like 6-7 seconds to reach here. I'd reposition it. Maybe here, maybe in that corridor here, here. Or once the magic leaves, you can place it here as well. And also, you should probably be checking for flanks as well. Like you should be pressing. Not tab, isn't it? It's not. I don't know what button it is for PS5, but you should be pressing your whatever button it is to check the heroes. Well, what button it is to check what heroes are in the game. You should be pressing that to check what's on your team, what's on the enemy team if possible, and looking for flanks as well.
You're welcome.
That was fine.
Someone scratch my back. Look happy.
Anyone willing to help?
Okay.
Woo, that's the stuff. Beware.
Ooh, I don't like this. Okay, so I immediately those set of actions you just did tells me you're more of a heal botty rocket. You didn't shoot the venom once. In fact, you haven't shot your left click once. And also, I wouldn't be running around the point like this either.
You're welcome. Woo, that's the
You have the option to either shoot venom here, or just kind of like ignore him and heal your front line. You're kind of like not doing either, so that's like a big problem. Because right now you're just healing yourself, which isn't really productive to the rest of the team. You want to be at least doing one of the two, because if you shoot the venom, he's forced to leave, which means he's not diming your team anymore. Or if you heal your front line, that means your front line's still alive. And I can probably trust your invis to keep yourself alive as well. So there you start healing your front line at least. But there you should be starting to shoot the venom a bit more. You have your ult. But your team does win the front line. So it seems to be okay for now.
Quail, you got one. I can't believe it.
Better stop that vehicle.
Yep, push the payload. Yep, that's fine.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
This is where you need to move your res beacon though. Your res beacon is still there. You need to cancel it and move it.
Oh boy.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Okay, you're on payload, which is okay. But I'd rotate further back now.
Supernova!
You use your ult. That's fine.
Firepower!
Actually, is it?
Someone scratch my back. This is real firepower!
Anyone willing to help?
Okay, so this is the first time I'll actually say this because you're sit stack. You guys ult in the wrong order, if anything. You ulted to respond to Human Torch ult, which isn't actually good, because he can easily if he actually has a brain, he'll easily destroy it. That thing shreds stationary targets. So if anything, Invis should ult first, then you should ult second. That's my first point. And second point is, you as the rocket should be here, having a res beacon around here. Because now you have 2 dead that haven't been rezzed yet. Wait, no. Yeah. You have 2 dead that hasn't been rezzed. But because your res beacon is still all the way at spawn. So that's like another issue. You want to be here because you can heal. You can clearly see everyone from back here. Rather than over here where you only see like a small, you You see so little when you're up close. You have a bigger field of view when you're further back, so you know who to heal. You know who's a bigger priority to heal, etc. You have way more, and it's way safer to be back here as well. It's just way more pros to be further back than close like this.
My amplifiers are so much better than this.
So both supports ults have been used.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Shoot. Maybe not standing still though.
By the eye of Agamotto!
You dodged the strange ults at least. By instinct, I guess. That's like actually a good dodge, but you shouldn't have to dodge it in the first place.
Feeling fantastic.
This is a pure brawl right now though. I have no idea what's going on. Ah yeah, that's the reason you die. That's what I meant by you're too close. You die because you're way too close. Look how easily the magic can kill you when she actually gets close to you. And then your res beacon never gets used in the first place either. So overall, yeah, that's kind of what happens. The team is still semi-fighting, but I think your team's gonna lose this. Or do they? Oh no, Solid clutches up. Okay, you throw the res beacon. That's actually smart. I like that. No, don't go for the armor, man. The team's fighting for their lives out here, man. Just run and heal them. That 25 armor's not gonna mean anything for you. Your poor team's fighting for their lives, and you just say, and you're just gonna say, "Oh, I'll get this 25 armor," because that's gonna help the team.
I'll patch you up. Good medicine.
Help them.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Okay, so you cancelled res. Shoot the venom. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yes, look how easily he's so dismantled when you actually shoot him.
It ain't cheap.
That's why you want to shoot venoms, because he's very likely to die when you shoot him. Rocket actually does a lot of damage against stationary targets like him as well, or like big targets like him.
Better stop that vehicle.
Bravo.
So you have an ult
Those
again.
goats are ready to go.
I'd say move res beacon at this point. Move it on your left here, because at this range, I don't think your tank's gonna get the res. Let me check. Yeah. So as you can see, the strange doesn't have. It's not in range of res because it'd be a symbol otherwise. There'd be a symbol on top of their health bar if they're in res range, and right now they're not. So you have two options to put res beacon. You can put it here, or here. You have two options. I recommend more here. You can just throw it down the corridor here. No one peeks it. You have your rocket ult. You have your rocket ult, so that's gonna be interesting.
Anyone willing to help?
You're 1-up and your team's winning right now, so I don't think you need to do anything.
There's still a chance to stop them.
I suppose that helped.
You cancel res beacon. Okay, good. You shoot venom. Good.
This is real firepower.
Okay, nice counter ult.
This is
That was good.
real firepower. You ready?
Although,
Us against the world.
then you have invis ult soon, right? Yeah, your invis counter ult soon.
Supernova.
Shield
In front of us.
Okay, that's fine. Once the invis ult runs out though, you should run back. You should instantly run back. Another issue is you haven't replaced your res beacon either. Oh, you're running away from your invis though.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Ooh, I don't like that. So two things you could do again. So the correct play is to cancel res beacon extremely early and replace it here. You had the time now to cancel it now. You had like ages. You had like 10 seconds of worth of time to cancel it and replace it here. That's the first mistake. Second mistake is the reason you die. If I can find it. Your invis can't heal you if you run away like this. You're making a really hard time to heal for your invis to heal you. Look at this. Look at it from your invis point of view.
Better.
You break LOS with her,
They hit a checkpoint.
and then you break LOS with her
Might be a
again.
good time to stop them.
So no wonder you end up dying. That's like, you want to maintain LOS, especially in the 6 stack. You want to maintain LOS of your healer, because that's your friend. Like, you should trust him. You know. You guys win the fight regardless, so nothing too bad.
Relay deployed.
Res
It ain't
beacon over
cheap.
there. Well, that's interesting.
You're ready for action.
That actually probably
I
does reach the
suppose
team
that
still.
helped.
Better stop that
Although I
signal.
would place it here, more like here, in this corner, so you can reach out further if they decide to play aggressive. You can. It's a bit risky to place it there, but you know your team is pushed up and has all of this space over here, so you don't need to like, yeah,
patch you
you
up.
don't need to worry about them destroying it.
It's now or
Because I don't think the magic here gets res now, because you didn't place it aggressive enough.
By the eye
Strange
of
ult,
Agamotto!
get used.
This is real
Doesn't get too much.
firepower.
I like.
Armed and
Ooh.
dangerous.
There's more ults though. Okay.
Again.
I think even if you were healing your Emma there, I'm not sure. Wait, let me go back. You should be healing the Emma anyway, but I'm not sure if it impacts it regardless. I'm not sure if this is just a fight you lose because you have no support ults, or whether you. It's hard to say. It's hard to judge. But right call is you should be healing Emma,
You
regardless.
stop them in their tracks.
Not going for the ult, the rocket ult there.
I am strengthened for battle.
I'll patch you up.
But now you have a rocket ult yourself, so you should be. This should be interesting. Res Beacon's actually in a decent spot.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
I suppose that helped.
Team play. That's me.
Enemy in
Do not support ult here. Do not use your support ult here. It is not needed.
A little help, please.
Oh, sucks to be you.
I am ready to put
You
on
forced
the
Luna
show.
ult.
I'll patch you up.
good medicine.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
You've used Invis ult. It's good that you haven't done double support ulted yet. Okay, nice.
This is real.
You should shoot that. Yeah, nice. Good call to shoot the rocket ult there.
This rocket is gonna be so angry about the damage fire.
By the
You should counter ult
eye
here.
of Agamotto!
Okay,
This is real fire.
nice. Good healing for the ammo.
Give them another inch.
Strange counter ult gets 2, I think. Okay, good. Ooh. He insta kills you though. Did he just do the combo again?
Down to 30 seconds.
Yeah, he does. He combos the hell. Yeah, he combos you. So you need to be. You need to have this more. You need to be more focused against the venom. And really, you should be here as well. You should be about here. I think you're still really close to your tanks at this point. You should be more about here, shooting heal orbs at the at your team still, because he has infinite range. Rocket does have infinite range, so you can do that still. But the venom executes the 100% zero combos. Does your team lose because of that though?
Down to 30 seconds.
Hard to say. If Invis dies, yeah, I was thinking that might happen. So you dying means Invis dies, and that collapses your team. So
The final 10 seconds.
and you die again. Don't stagger. Oh wait, it doesn't matter.
Good.
Points.
You'll have to keep
Okay.
fighting until we have a winner.
You did res, I think it was Emma earlier.
This is real firepower. Exploring time.
And then yeah.
Yggdrasil will not survive without our help.
So the main issue, is you dying there in that last fight, or second last fight, I guess. That's like the main issue. You should be positioned way further back, and you need to respect the Venom one-shot combo. You need to respect it really highly, because obviously it's a 100% zero combo. So your ult just ended too, which sucks. So first of all, yeah, you should be looking at Venom. And second of all, you should dash out of his range here. Of the latch here. Because this attack is range based. If you get out of its range, it doesn't do damage to you. And the your initial positioning should be here anyway, too. So those are 2 points we want to go through. So now you're defending now. Okay, your res beacon is in the spot I would place it. Good. I like that. The exact same spot I would place it.
See?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
So now there's Spider-Man. Oh, but no Venom. Okay.
You're welcome.
I am strengthened for battle.
Dodge this.
That's fine.
Someone scratch my back.
Ooh.
Beware, behind
This,
you.
yeah, so immediate problem is actually you should be here, really. Spam your right clicks. If you get caught here, like you're caught here earlier, right? Spam could potentially reach you. Enemy spam. Like I don't think the Luna even aimed to hit you, but you did get hit. This is risky. You want to be more like here. Your team will eventually rotate back here, so you can probably get some direct heals from there. Even then, I'd position here. Even if you wanted to directly heal your team, I'd position more like here as well. This is what it's so weird because teams don't normally hold this angle when I play.
I'll patch you up.
Thank you.
Teams normally hold. Tanks normally hold here, and supports usually here when I play.
I was in trouble.
This is way too close to your tank.
You're ready for action.
Your Psylocke dies.
I'm just
Doesn't get
dying.
rezzed, but that's her fault, really.
A little help, please. That dear.
The Psylocke swaps to Hela because of Human Torch, I guess. Okay.
You're welcome.
I purge the darkness.
Your magic feeds. So, and doesn't get rezzed. So you as a team should start falling back, really.
Don't step on
I mean, really, you should have started falling back the moment Psylocke died, actually, if anything. Emma gets rezzed. You have rocket ult. You can't dash because of thing.
Feeling fantastic.
I would have rocket ulted here, to be honest. Reason for rocket ult, your team's being pushed right now. Like the momentum's against you, so you need to rocket ult to reset the momentum back towards the enemy team. I would rocket ult here. I would rocket ult like specifically here, so when you fall back, you have the amplifier. So now you're down. Now you're permanently staggered.
This is real firepower.
They might destroy this amplifier too.
Oh, they do not look happy.
Yeah. This is a major stagger issue now.
We're halfway there. Keep going. I am ready to put on a show.
And then they support ult you, and then you're dead. So this fight's lost because your team doesn't respect the fact that you're not 6 members.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
But you as an individual could have saved Strange. That's the only thing as an individual, I'd say. Other than that, the rest of your team is just not
The vehicle reached
respecting
the checkpoint.
6v6.
Keep up the momentum.
I like the res beacon, quick and easy, but you might need to move it in case they push up even further. Solid ults gets
You're welcome.
okay. That's not terrible. That's good.
So it begins.
Good medicine.
Some revenge.
So next fight, you have 3 ults. They have 3 ults.
Get that vehicle moving again. Revealed.
My
I
good deed for the
unleash the Vishanti.
Aggressive Strange ults.
Was worth it.
I mean,
By the
whoa,
eye of Agamotto.
where'd this Strange come from?
You're ready for action.
You want to
That was random as hell. Where the hell did he come from?
strengthened for battle.
So you have your res beacon, so really you should be rotating now to about here quickly to quickly place it and run back to your team. Your team isn't in any sort of immediate danger because you're in poking phase right now of the fight. Right now you're just poking each other, so really you can run back and put the res beacon down.
I am strengthened for battle.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Again, you're too close to your team
Supernova!
because that's gonna happen to you.
Armed and dangerous! Again!
Ooh, no ult either. I mean, there's a supernova going on right now, but still. If you were further back, as I suggested, you wouldn't have been caught by the thing ult, and you also have res beacon as well.
Again!
And ult. You had a lot of impact in that fight, which you didn't utilize. Strange probably staggers here as well. Yeah, a little.
You're welcome.
Oh, and then you as a team just stagger as a whole. Okay, that's not good. You should not be
You're
staggering.
halfway there. Keep going.
Oh, that's just... Yeah, this is just sloppy. So,
I'll patch you up.
Enemy in front of us.
res beacon's over there.
That's much better. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Let go.
I am ready to put on a show.
Patch you up.
The perfect kicks.
I am strengthened for
Big Scarlet ult.
Anyone willing to us against the world?
Although your res beacon again, it doesn't res your teammates, your DPS, because you haven't moved it. This is useless. Move it here. If you move it here, you can res the team still. But okay, let's go back a second as well. Sorry,
Patch you up.
I need to go back for a second.
Perfect kicks.
I would have ulted about here. Actually, I would have ulted about here. Reason being, there's no telling if the Scarlet's gonna get her ult cancelled. Like, there's a Lunar Freeze. There's a Bucky Hook, etc. Like, there's no telling if this Scarlet's gonna pop off or not either, because there's a Strange Shield as well. So who knows if she's gonna pop off at all. Really, you should be putting your amplifier down, so to make sure the rest of your team can actually get out on point.
battle.
Anyone willing to us against the world?
Okay, so you lose 2 of your DPS, you haven't res any. You rocket ult because you realise you're starting to lose this fight.
I unleash the Vishanti.
Strange gets 2, and then it fights 1.
You're welcome.
Midgard has a worthy sorcerer after all.
Okay.
You
You
need
still
to
need to move
teach
your
me
res
that
beacon.
spell, Steven.
So, and they strange portaled on the high ground. Okay.
I'll
Get that
patch you up.
vehicle moving again.
Strengthened for battle.
How far to count us? What? Clever, Steven. Much better.
Ancient secrets revealed.
Feeling stronger.
Scarlet feeds again. You still haven't moved the res beacon, by the way.
Feast for my crows. Only 60 seconds left.
Deed for the day.
Down there. A little help, please.
Finally realised that you need to move res beacon.
Why would I need
Someone scratch my
Well,
back.
Midgard has a
I'll
worthy
patch you up.
sorcerer after
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
You have the time to place it a bit more aggressive, actually. You have the time. I'd place it... Because now the fight's over, you have plenty of time to actually think about moving it. I'd place it about here. Here, or behind this gate here. This is risky, because in case they actually start pushing up, they'll see the res beacon right here.
Team player. That's me.
Oh, so you do think about
Good
repositioning
medicine.
it. Okay, that's good.
Relay deployed.
Get that
It
vehicle
ain't
Yeah.
moving again.
It's the right idea, but you're just really lazy. Place it. You want to place it here because you want to make sure when your team does get res, they don't take too long to get back to the fight. With here, you're making them walk like a good 4 or 5 seconds either direction rather than the 1-2 seconds, which is a minor point, but the seconds matter in a fight.
stuff.
They're thing ult though. I would not be this close. God.
Again!
Love ults. Ooh, you get pushed out for
I am ready to put on a show.
I don't blame you for not rocket ulting. Although I blame you for your team to being way too close. So where was it earlier? So actually, you die because you're actually using your invis ult actually. That's the reason you die. You should not be here. You should actually be here if anything. You should be here. Or here even. This way, you don't actually have to run into invis ult. So imagine if you were here, for example. You barely dodge 2 tank ults. And if you're here, you don't actually need to run into invis ult unless you have to. But in this case, you don't. So you run into invis ult, which is actually the wrong call in this situation. If you're back here, is actually unlikely they spot you here, if anything. And your rocket ult's gonna be really important in this fight too.
Again!
I am ready to.
So the problem isn't the fact you didn't rocket ult. The problem is you died. That's the actual issue here.
Put on a show.
Because if you lived, you could have rocket ulted after your invis ult ended, and then maybe resetted the momentum back towards your team.
You're welcome.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Armor pack's here.
And so it begins.
You're ready for action.
Res beacon's spottable by Bucky, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this Bucky can see res beacon, right? Yeah, he can. Move it. Move it next time.
Ancient secrets revealed.
Feeling stronger already.
I am strengthened for battle.
You're welcome.
Only 60 seconds.
An aggressive rocket ult.
Us against the world.
Power.
Perfect.
They destroy it really easily.
Little take a look behind you.
So I would have put your ult about here. Over there, the whole enemy team can see it and shoot it no issues. If you place it here or here, then they're less likely to shoot it. You kind of just fed them that ult, if anything. You res Scarlets before you died, but your team is gonna be resetting here.
You're ready
That's
for
it. Don't let.
Throw a res beacon here. They can't actually shoot it if they're here without splash damage, so you can put it here. They won't see it. They won't destroy it unless it's unintentional.
In your way.
Don't place it there. Why there? They can see this, by the way. They can see this res beacon and destroy it. So I'd place it here. No, has cover, and there's no way they shoot it.
Seconds.
Let's cook some more.
Ah, that's better.
Scarlet dies.
Good medicine.
Another one bites the dust.
Now I see them.
You're welcome.
Ooh, the Starlord barely lives.
My good deed for the
Final 10 seconds.
It's Bucky on your
Armed
main.
dangerous! I unleash the
I'll
Vishanti's
patch you
power.
up.
Again, I think the positioning is too close. You should still be about here, shooting your right clicks over. If that Bucky ults, like that Bucky could actually one-shot you if you're not careful. So that's why I'd be further back.
Armed and dangerous! I unleash the
I know it's just one Bucky, but imagine if he gets his resets. It would be really
Well,
scary.
you got
Final score.
So generally speaking, it's just more positional error. This is just positioning error. Rocket and res beacons. That's generally what this VOD is about.